I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot to take in, but I guess that's why I'm here to go ahead and explain it away. Yo, what's up guys, SK here, and today we have a lot of information actually coming out from the team behind Bless Unleashed. And I know what you guys want to get to first of all, which is going to be this launch date. Now, the launch date is, wow, this page is dark. How can you read that? If you highlight this, you can read it, I guess. The launch date is Thursday, March 12th, 2020, which is barely like in a month from now, which is actually pretty dope. It's like 30 days, 29 days. How many days we have left in the month? We're in a leap year, so they wouldn't release it on... We were having this whole conversation on Discord yesterday about why they would release it, when they would release it. Now, coming with the launch date, they also have released the Founders Packs, released last night, actually, and allow people to get into the Founders Packs and see what the Founders Packs had to offer. Now, every MMO comes out with a Founders Pack, so don't let this dissuade you from playing the game. It's not gonna put you behind in any way. Well, we'll get into that actually. But the Founders Packs is just meant to, get the company some money for, the release of the game, so they can keep everything going. Now, before we get into these Founders Packs, I wanna get you guys to know that keep an open mind. Just keep an open mind, because a lot of people are gonna be having their heads swivel over this, and they're gonna be like, well, this is kind of busted and it's not worth it. Usually I would screenshot everything and just go through it in video, but we're just gonna go ahead and click through the website and find everything we need to talk about, because that's time consuming and I'm recording from my computer, so it kind of makes sense to just do it this way. Now, these Founders Packs, starting from the left to the right, we have our deluxe pack, which is over $50 value, $19.99. So within that, there's the 7-day head start, the Founders title Pyreborn, which is, I guess, what we're called now. The exclusive mount, the Ivory Unicorn, and then 7 days of Valor perks, which is you receive Lumina in-game buffs for 7 days. That's $19.99. That's a pretty good deal. 7-day head start. That's a big step. I've never seen a game launch with that many days head start. I probably haven't seen that many games, to be honest, launch, but 7 days seems like a lot to me. Going over to the Exalted is $39.99. Is the most popular with over $150 in value. $39.99. That's a pretty decent price, to be honest. 10-day head start, like I said, 10 days. That's kind of out there for me. I've never seen a game start with so much leeway. Other games, I believe Desert, they start with a 3-day head start for Xbox, and 2 days and 1 day, depending on the tier you got. You're gonna get the same thing you got from the deluxe value, which is the Ivory Unicorn, but you're gonna get 30 days of Valor perks, which you're gonna get more Lumina and in-game buffs for a little bit longer, which is cool. Lumina is gonna be the cash shop currency, by the way, and we don't know the in-game buffs are. Well, we do know the in-game buffs, we're gonna go over that later. You're also gonna get the Gilded Enforcer costume, an exclusive rare mount, the Rhino. It's gonna be a Rhino that's armored up the butt, and 1,000 Lumina in-game cash shop currency, and 1 additional character slot. So that's a pretty decent pack to get. Now the ultimate bundle is over $300 in value. It's $79.99 and is the best value. Now, like I said, keep an open mind, because a 15-day head start is massive for any game. I'm pretty sure this is for the people that want to be content creators, people that want to stream, people that want to get information before everybody else gets into the game and reciprocate their information through websites or videos. I'm pretty sure this is for those people, and sadly I'm living one of those people. Yeah, I've put aside my ambitions to get a Yeti mic, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that YouTube check and grab this one. It comes with the same thing as the other bundles, except for the 90-day in Valor perks, which means you get more Lumina, more in-game buffs. You get the same thing as the deluxe bundle, which is the Gilded Enforcer, the Rhino mount. You get 2,000 Lumina instead, and then you get 2 additional character slots. Not sure how many character slots you get to start off. I think it's 3, maybe. And then in the final part of it, you get a Crimson weapon set, which is 5 exclusive weapon skins, exclusive legendary mount, the Trailblaze. It's a fire hell horse, pretty much. and then the legendary Crimson Slayer costume. This costume looks dope. It's in the video for the bundle, I believe. So like it's pretty dope, to be honest. The Gilded Enforcer is also in the video for the costume. I mean, for the bundles. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at that video as well. You guys can actually see what those costumes look like, because they're not anywhere else on this website, I don't believe. And this is on the actual website for Bless Unleashed. For some reason this is in bad quality. It says HD 1080p, but it looks bad quality. There we go, it's fixed itself. So what they're using right now is the Crimson costume. If you can see it through all the motions and stuff. It's going to show up a little bit later, and it's going to be more clear to see. That's the Crimson one. That's from the Ultimate Bundle. And that's the Gilded one that comes from the Deluxe Plus. Alright, we're going to stop there right there. Now, after going through all that, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Valor perks first of all, then we're going to come back to these head start dates. So that's something I feel like the community needs to talk about, something they need to actually get in their mind. Like I said, because it means more than they think. It means more than a lot of people think it means. A lot of people are going to think, oh, that's pay to win, that's a paywall, blah, blah, blah. But it means a lot more than you think it means when it comes to a brand new game coming out. So, Valor perks. There's a 7-day Valor perk for $3.99, 30-day Valor perk for $14.99, and then the 90-day Valor perk for $34.99. Best value. Of course, the highest one's going to be the best value. You're going to receive Lumina every day you log in, and then in-game buffs for however long you decide to become a Valor member, whatever. I don't know what to call that. So the in-game buffs include 50 Lumina per day, 10 bonus EXP for killing monsters. It's a business 10 bonus EXP from killing monsters from gathering. That doesn't make sense. 10% bonus gold from monsters killed, which is good because the gold rate in the betas were kind of 25% teleport discount. I didn't really see a problem with the pricing on teleporting, but then again, I didn't really use it that much. 25% soul power recovery. So soul power helps you recover faster. Your gathering speed is boosted by 25%. Now that's pretty decent for like pretty much like a VIP pass. Like that's what this usually is for other games. The VIP pass or a value pack. And in other games it gives you like 10% EXP bonus. You get a free costume or some other stuff like that. That's what the Valor perk is. Pretty much just a VIP bonus like in Terra. Now they have this thing called Prestige status as well. You get to earn points automatically for purchases made in the Bless Unleashed online store. Now, this I'm kind of worried about because it's kind of a weird system that they're doing. They don't say what the status points are, or how much you have to spend to get to each status point, and that's really weird to me. But I guess we'll figure it out. We'll find out later. But you get different things upon different rankings. For the first rank, you get ×2 inventory expansion. Second rank, you get the same thing. Your gathering speed and your teleport costs go down by 5%. First one, your teleport cost is still the same. Third, you get 10% EXP from gathering EXP. Minus teleport cost still the same. You get a small gold box. Look at the inventory thing. Inventory expansion ticket. Rank 4, 10% on the teleport cost goes up. You get a medium gold box instead of the small gold box. Now, rank 5, this is where it goes up to a bunch of stuff. And you're gonna get equipment evolution stones. These are rare. You're gonna get these are the rare variety, like the rare what's the word I'm looking for? Probably quality. A small starseed box. Starseeds are very important in the game, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly from the betas. Exclusive prestige status title, so the more you spend, the better your title, I guess. Market NPC summon scroll. So I guess you get to summon the market NPC wherever you go. That's pretty cool. So at 6, your gathering XP goes up by another 5%. You get the same 5 stones. So these are going up by tier, rather. You're gonna get everything as you go up, but that's gonna go based on the more you spend. You're gonna get 5 more evolution stones, an account warehouse expansion ticket ×2, and then a medium starseed box. You're gonna get another 5% off from level 7 of your teleport cost. Markets NPC summon scrolls times 10. A rare mount, the Pegasus, which I'm not sure if these mounts are flying mounts or if they're just going to be regular mounts. Because Bless Online did have flying mounts, but this isn't Bless Online, so we'll see what happens there. We don't know if they're going to do flying mounts or not. Account warehouse expansion ticket times 2, so you're going to get a lot of account warehouse expansion tickets. Another set of evolution cells. These items, these are epic. Your gathering XP is going to go about another 5%. You get a large Starseed box and then an exclusive prestige status costume. So, you spend a lot of money. Bling bling. From this, being level 9, you're going to get 20% off of your teleport costs, 5 more epics, a large Starseed box, large gold box, epic wyvern mount. Like I said, we don't know if these are flying mounts or these are just basic mounts. It'd be great if they were flying mounts because flying mounts look cool. But if they're basic mounts, that's fine too, I guess. As long as they have like increased speed or something, I don't know. Oh no, because that wouldn't be fair to other people. But whatever. Exclusive prestige status title number 2. And then for being rank 10, you get 5 more of these stones. Legendary Chimera mount, once again another winged looking mount, but we're not sure if it's flying. Extra large Starseed box and an extra large gold box. Now I'm not sure if you get any ranking from just buying the ultimate bundle, because that's pretty much the start of it. Like, you're gonna have to get the ultimate bundle to get to even play the game. So if you buy like the ultimate bundle, what are you going to be able to get from one of these ranking statuses? That's one of the main questions I have. They haven't answered that yet. I'm probably going to try to get some answers from them through Twitter later. Can't really, I don't know what I just said. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that part. Now we're going to go back to these Head Start days. Like I said, these Head Start days are kind of unbelievable for me. 7 days, 10 days, and 15 days. I understand the premise behind it. If that's like how they want to, that's how they want to do it. A lot of people are going to have problems with this because people are going to be paying 15 days ahead of them for a free-to-play game. But you do get more for the more money you spend, regardless, in any game. The only difference is this game is promised to be non-pay to win. So hopefully none of these actually really affect stats or anything in game. We'll see how that goes for, I guess, for the portion of the game once it launches. When the regular people get to come in and play. I'm guess the regular. That sounds kind of rude, but I don't know. These 15-day head starts. It's just wow. So for 15-day head start, you get to start on February 26th or 27th. I don't know. We counted that in Discord, and some people were wrong, some people were right. I can't do math right now. I just woke up. Leave me alone. The 10-day head starts, like I said, these head start days are like really out there to me. I don't get it. But on the other hand, I do get it because content creators and people that want to record data for the game, because this is a brand new game. It's a brand new game. We have no information on a lot of stuff in the game: the dungeons, the mechanics, the skills. I don't even think there's a wiki out for this yet. There might be. I'm not completely sure, but it might not even have accurate information since all information that we get during the beta might change from launch. So yeah, I'm thinking that these 15 days are going to be set for people that want to, do advertisement for the game. Like, people are going to be streaming, people are going to be making videos. I'm going to be streaming and making videos, of course, for the first 15 days because I want to keep people hyped up pretty much, and people intact with information on what's going on in the game. It's probably going to be 15 days of bugs as well, to be honest. Like, don't even feel jealous over not being able to play in 15 days early, because we might be 15 days of bugs and we might not even be able to grind for the first day or whatever. You never know what happens with these games. Sometimes launches turn out to be completely horrible, some of them turn out to be really great. A lot of people are saying they're not going to get the 15-day the ultimate bundle. A lot of people say they're not going to do it, but a lot of people probably will do it in the end, just because it is actually a pretty good value for 90 days of play. And just because the Valor pack actually lasts 90 days. But aside from that, I still think that these days are just really out there. But we'll see what happens once we get closer to those days. I'm probably gonna get the ultimate bundle myself. I'm gonna sacrifice my YouTube paycheck for that. And not get my Yeti mic. I need a new microphone, but that's gonna come eventually. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. What value pack you're gonna get? What value pack? What founders pack you're gonna get? And what do you think about these Head Start days? And what do you think about the Prestige pack? Like the Prestige pack just seems really off to me. That's just a whole nother thing. It's like to keep you spending or whatever. I mean, it is to keep you spending. What like they don't even show if it runs out. Like if you get to rank 10, you get to keep rank 10 forever, or does it like run out after a certain amount of days? Like does it reset during each season? Because they did mention that there's also a Blessed Pass that we did go over on the other video. And does the prestige thing run out when the Blessed Pass runs out? We don't know like anything about this yet. So stay tuned for more information. I will be on top of it as soon as it comes out. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, because I will be covering Bless Online from launch, early access launch, up until I guess the end of the game, or whenever something better comes out, to be honest. You know, Blue Protocol, Bandai Namco's working on Blue Protocol as well. But it's on Xbox, PC, and then there's PS4. So I have 3 different systems to cover different games on. And I can do them all because I have a good little setup here. So I'll probably be playing all the games I want, like, at once. And then just working on content for each of them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.